This is Mike and Lefty. We're going to Bayonne Police to see if they'll let us smoke marijuana. And if they don't, we're going to go to the council meeting. As you see, we're very dressed up today. We are dressed to impress. We are dressed to smoke success.
Notice the green.
So this is the life of medical marijuana patients in New Jersey. We're not here to cause problems. We're not here to break the law. We are here to find out what the parameters are. Hey, how you doing? We're going to the council meeting tonight.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, do you guys have a policy on where we can use our medicine around here yet? Or is there any place we can go to use it?
Honestly, I don't know. I know we don't have a procedure on it yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't smoke it in the council chambers. But
I'm sorry. Can you? What's your name?
Officer Stiles.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, don't worry. We'll get it back to him.
Because I know they got a smoking lounge out here, and they're smoking like recreational stuff there, and we just want to use our medicine. But if we can't, we can't. I mean, I just want to ask you first before we do anything. And if you say no, we won't. But
what's ultimately is going to happen is, it's going to offend somebody.
Right.
Like
It may.
Obviously I can't do this, but I'm a cigar smoker, so I can't light up anywhere without somebody complaining about it.
Yeah.
So while you're not going to get locked up, as soon as you spark it up, somebody's going to call. We're going to show up. Obviously, you got your card.
Yeah.
But ultimately, we're going to tell you you're probably going to have to put it out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's fair enough, though.
But as long as we're doing it away from people and there's no problem or threat of it.
Yeah. Make sure how do you get this stuff? Does it have like a prescription bottle?
Yeah. Montclair.
I actually have it on me.
No, that's good. Just because
Just so you can see there's
That's what it comes in.
Okay. Because somebody's calling on you. I guarantee you, somebody's calling on you. As soon as they smell it, somebody's calling on you. So make sure you guys got this.
Okay. All right.
Keep that bottle there. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, try and be as far away from everybody as possible. Maybe nobody will bother you.
It's tough in Bayonne, though. I mean, where do you go?
Somebody's gonna call.
Yeah.
As long as we're not subject to being bum rushed and knocked down on the street. Because I know some.
Ultimately, there's going to be a cop at that council meeting. You know what? When you go in there, just pull him aside and let him know what's going on, because either they're going to call us, or if they're at that council meeting, they're going to walk in and say, "Oh, these two guys are smoking a joint." And if you already talked to me, you already showed him that. He'll walk out and see it's you guys, and
He'll say no problem.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, thank you
sir.
very much.
Appreciate it.
Have a wonderful night.
We're walking into the council meeting. We're going to speak to the officer, whoever's in the council meeting, as we were instructed by the desk sergeant, and we're going to see what happens. I got a pretty good feeling.
I'm a medical marijuana patient here in New Jersey, and we were asking where would be an appropriate place to medicate here, because we don't want to cause a problem. And because Bayonne's kind of confined, and people are going to call. What's the procedure?
Well, you can't smoke in a public building, irrespective of whether or not you were able to smoke the marijuana.
No, not in a building.
Yeah.
Right.
So public places, public buildings out of the question.
Okay.
So that's out. As far as
what about like your smoking lounge out here? Would that be appropriate or no?
I'm a neophyte when it comes to the medical marijuana.
Okay.
I guess you're here because of Governor Christie's stance yesterday.
People are out there smoking recreational tobacco for fun, just for kicks, and we're trying to do it to save our lives.
Yeah, I
understand. I'm a sick person. I mean,
do they offer something beyond smokable tobacco? I mean, could you take pill form or?
They do.
I'm a neophyte. I'm curious.
They do, but there's not enough demand for it, because there's only 2,000 patients in New Jersey. We must be the healthiest state in the...
I read that article too.
Yeah.
I knew you were here. I don't know who you were, but I knew you were here.
Yeah.
Let me see your card if you don't mind.
Sure, absolutely. Because I know a patient got arrested on 16th Street here, but I think he was...
For smoking in public?
Because, he was in a recreational area, I believe. And it's... you can't smoke...
Playgrounds,
schools, recreational areas, beaches... I have a copy of the Kuma guidelines if you want it.
If you don't mind.
Sure.
I'm curious myself.
Yeah.
I looked at it real quick. I found that Title 26, which pertains to smoking in public, but I couldn't find anything specifically for the medical marijuana.
Like, for example, you can smoke in your car, but you have to have the keys out of the ignition.
Yeah, well, obviously, if you're under the influence, it's a different issue altogether. And again, your intentions now, is it just to question the council, or are you going to take a stand?
Well, you know what? Originally, we were going to ask them where we can go, but your officers basically told us to, just when you get called, have your card, have everything legal.
Yeah. We're likely to get you a better answer than here.
Yeah.
And I could tell you, in all honesty, this is the last meeting for this council.
I know. So I was going to thank them anyway.
Now they're going to say they're going to table anything they have for you. So again, you certainly have the right to go ask the question, but I don't think you're going to get an answer.
Maybe they can pull a John Corzine and say, yes, you can, on the last day off.
Yeah.
Like Corzine did with the medical marijuana.
Yeah, would you like a job?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to thank them for their leadership at this point, because we're good. I mean,
yeah, we're not looking to stonewall you.
Yeah, no.
You've got the medical issue, obviously.
Yeah.
So says your doctor, and
yeah,
we're not looking to limit what you do.
Yeah, that's why we want to ask first. Instead of just going where we can think we could do it, we want to ask first and try to do the right thing here. Because we're not lawbreakers. We're definitely not lawbreakers. We have to follow this thing. This is like, lawyers wrote this.
I guess out in California, which is a lot more loosey-goosey,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
My sister-in-law's, she's not a patient, but most of her friends are. You can't condone it being done illegally, but I would take someone under the influence of marijuana over someone on PCP.
I hear that a lot.
You're less likely to throw down. And I'm better able to handle you.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Myself, I've had incidences with police under the influence of alcohol. I used to have a major alcohol problem years ago, and I don't even remember it. Complete blackouts. I'm waking up with charges, aggravated assault against police officers.
Wait, what?
Aggravated assault against police officers.
Alcohol's funny because there are people who are pacifists when they drink and people who are out animals when they drink.
That was me.
That's a chemical reaction.
I started out being nice, and then all of a sudden, like the flip of a switch, you look at me across the street the wrong way, and I was.
Depends on what you drink. A guy can drink 30 beers and be fine, and have 2 vodka and tonics,
and all over it. Yep.
If I ever see you drinking, I'm running away.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I'm walking as fast as I can away from you.
I don't drink anymore.
Wow, really?
I really don't.
That's scary.
I'll have 1 or 2 drinks because I know it won't affect me.
Can you imagine having a blackout and then killing somebody in a car, and then waking up and then not remembering it, and going to jail for the rest of your life?
I remember the day where the
scary.
cops used to drive me home because I was too drunk. In my own town, down in Linden.
Wow.
On that note, I have to go back in. So
Yeah.
good luck.
Really? Well, that's an interesting approach. I hadn't thought of that one.
You know I got to give you some shit.
Oh, of course.
So he goes and tells the cop, "Yeah, I got drunk and I beat up a cop, got assault battery on a cop."
I was like 18, 19,
That's
20.
so we're trying to make friends with the cops, and he's sitting there telling the cop how I beat up your brothers. That's helpful.
It wasn't like that. It was a comparison between alcohol and marijuana. I asked him his professional opinion as far as whether he would, rather encounter an alcoholic or a stoner.
That's fine. Why don't you just say I got drunk and I blacked out and I f***ed my dog? That would have been better than saying I beat up your brother.
Because I was trying to be honest, comparing the differences between alcohol.
Jesus. Look at these people I got to work with. Mike, you're fucking nuts, you know that?
Why?
You're fucking nuts, dude.
Dude, I only tried one out like a couple years ago. Well,
what the hell?
Now, but
what the hell? What's wrong with you? He wanted to solve our problem right there. Which he did.
Yes, he did.
These cops are great in Bayonne, man. We're happy now. Yeah, we can smoke medical marijuana here in Bayonne. Here's a nice little comfortable bench, and look, smoking receptacle. Are you gonna smoke marijuana here, sir?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness.
I am gonna smoke my medical marijuana.
Oh my goodness.
I happen to come prepared. I have my little joint roller, so I have a perfect joint. I have my hemp papers, and I have my New Jersey medical marijuana.
Oh boy. Look at this.
This is awesome.
Look at this. This is America.
This is a taste of freedom. Hey, Lefty, want some?
No, I can't. I'm not allowed.
Come here, Lefty. You know you want some.
I do.
Here.
No, get away from me. No, get away. No, get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. No.
Oh,
get away.
Of course you go upwind.
Get away from me with your marijuana. Get out of here.
Let me share my secondhand marijuana smoke with you.
I don't want to upset Governor Christie and his regulations.
Governor Christie, do you really suffer from epithelial inversion, which is medical for having your head up your ass? People are dying, people are sick and suffering, and you are sitting on this high throne of yours, completely oblivious to the real situation at hand. Just get your head out of your ass and help people. Be a real leader. Be a real governor. Be somebody that New Jersey residents and the rest of America want to get behind. Not somebody that's all about the money and helping out his crony friends and hiding from scandal after scandal after scandal. We're sick of this. Just have some sense, man.
Yeah, have some sense, man. Keep calm. He's a medical marijuana patient. Keep calm.
I got the ID. Don't discriminate. I got to enjoy the secondhand smoke.
There's a sick patient suffering over here. Anybody want to call it in? Sick patient over here medicating. Anybody want to call it in?
No, I don't see anybody around to call it in.
Nobody's in the, yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, hanging in there.
Good. What are you up to?
I'm smoking pot at the police station.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What do you think we're doing?
Have fun.
What does it look like we're doing?
Don't do it near me.
Hey, I'm a medical marijuana patient. I'm allowed to smoke. We just went to the police and we asked them where can I smoke medical marijuana. And they said, oh, you can smoke out here, but you know, somebody might call in. You're not going to call in on me, are you? Would you call in on me? Okay.
I don't care if you shoot heroin out
so
here.
I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're good here, bro. I think we're good. So far, there's been no catastrophes. The sky hasn't fell in. Nobody's complained about my medicating with my medical marijuana. I'm going to finish my joint, and life will go on in Bayonne after I'm done. We smoked our medical marijuana. Now what do? We're here to ask the council, where do we smoke our medical marijuana? We just smoked our medical marijuana. Now what do we ask? What do you want to do now?
I don't know.
Damn, they took all the fun out of it.
Right? Like mission accomplished almost.
Mission accomplished already?
But we didn't even have to go.
Shit, man.
Smoking over there.
Medical marijuana.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Can I do next to you?
I cannot share with you.
Can I stand next to you?
You can get my
I get regularly drug tested. I'm sitting over here.
Just so you know, we're filming right now.
I'm filming it. I'm filming him. He's smoking.
I see you. I see you. Don't get my bad side. You just got me all up on him.
You got something else to say? Are you mad? Are you really mad?
No, I'm not mad.
You should be mad.
Why?
People are dying and suffering waiting for their medical marijuana.
And they should be.
Little babies are dying.
All right, easy.
Seriously.
No, the 8-year-old girl.
I know that's true. You wanted to put it in the pills. That's true.
Sabina Rose.
She wanted to put it in the pills.
Sabina Rose.
That's disgusting. That people...
15 months old. She had a 25-hour seizure, waiting for her medical marijuana. Waiting for it.
It's like a grand mal seizure, right?
Yeah. 25 hours. And she could have gotten...
And for what, a plant?
For a plant.
For a plant.
She could have got on-feed, Depakote, all these nasty drugs within 15 minutes.
That are going to have effects on her for the rest of her life, probably. Depakote.
It's the coolest spot ever. Look at this shit. This is our view.
We went to Africa today. I mean,
this is our view.
We're sitting here with 40-foot bamboo plants.
Dude, really? You beat up friggin' cops?
Dude.
What's wrong with you? Beat up cops?
You know what?
You had to say that?
In all honesty,
Jesus.
They were assholes. They were people that, you know, kind of abused their badge and abused authority. And
I
it's
understand.
just...
But you didn't have time to explain that to the officer.
My whole point in that statement was the difference between alcoholics and potheads. When I was involved in altercations with police officers, I was severely under the influence of alcohol. I was a raging alcoholic. And, I love this guy's face.
What?
I was gonna poke your cheek. Stuck my finger in his mouth. No, you need some medical marijuana. It's okay.
What's better?
There you go. But no, I was trying to...
You're out of your fucking mind.
The point I was trying to make.
Here we go again. See, if he didn't know, if he didn't think something was wrong, he wouldn't keep bringing it up.
You're the one that keeps bringing
it up. Check the film. Check the film.
You're the one that keeps going on camera talking about the incident, me beating up cops.
Oh, you beat up cops, so you do admit that. See, he beats up cops.
I did.
And he talks about it. Tells other cops he beats up cops. Why would you tell another cop you beat up cops?
Because
why? How is it
it's
helpful?
Out of this town.
He doesn't know that.
I admitted that it was in my town, Linden. No.
I don't condone violence towards cops.
Neither do I. I don't condone violence, period.
Except when you're drunk, blacked out. So don't drink with this guy. Do not drink with this guy.
The point was...
You can smoke weed with him, but
you can smoke weed and be bombed out of your mind on pot. And the most you want to do is attack a refrigerator. And now he's speechless, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm thinking. I'm actually stupefied.
He's trying to find a rebuttal.
I'm stupefied by the illogical responses I'm receiving here. And the backpedaling and rationalization of this stoned person right now. So let's talk about Jesus now. No. So you don't believe in the baby Jesus?
No, I don't.
Tell me about why you don't believe in the baby Jesus.
I believe that Jesus and the Bible in general. The entire Bible, yes. I'm born and raised Catholic my entire life, and
Me too. I went to St. Vinny's up the street here.
Oh, I got kicked out of 2 Catholic schools: Saint Teresa's in Linden and St. John's, St. John the Apostle in Clark.
Did the nuns used to beat the shit out of you too?
the nun actually took off her shoe and threw it at the girl in first grade that I liked. So I took my shoe off and threw it back at the nun to protect her. I got kicked out for that. Then I went to St. John's.
Oh, you were that guy.
And in 3rd grade, I ended up getting kicked out for stabbing a kid in the neck with a pencil.
Wait, say that again. Say that again. You did what?
I was in 3rd grade. We went and we got into a fight in the coat room, and I stabbed him in the neck with a pencil. So I got expelled for that.
Were you drinking back then?
No.
No. So you were okay. So first your problem. Okay, first you black out and you get violent towards police. But now you're telling me back in what? 3rd grade?
3rd grade.
You stabbed somebody in the neck
with a pencil. Yes.
I think there's a pattern here.
I win because you can't fuck with a sick mind.
Definitely not gonna mess with you, ever.
Dude, I'm a loving, compassionate.
I see you're a very loving, compassionate, wonderful person. What makes you so violent, though?
Ignorance.
Oh, well, that's no excuse. Best smoking spot in Bayonne is right here.
Yes, it is.
This is it.
The woods of Bayonne.
This is the fucking bamboo garden. Look at this shit. That is just nuts. Fucking 30
Dude, I remember
feet.
being here. Yeah, they're like 40 feet. I remember being here a couple months ago. They weren't this tall.
Nah, all those new ones. Those are all new.
They were just barely 30 foot then.
These are all new right here. These are all new.
Yeah, you can see they're all thin.
These are all new. What the hell's wrong with you smacking around cops, man?
Here we go with this fucking me smacking around cops and shit again. Who keeps bringing this shit up? Do I need to smack you around a little bit?
You calm down. Why don't you just smoke some weed and fucking calm down?
You keep bringing up this whole thing about like smacking cops around and shit, and I it's not who I am. You're gonna make me become an animal. You're gonna bring the animal in me out, and I don't want that.
Dude, why do you have to keep talking about smacking cops? What's wrong with you?
Why are you getting me so mad?
I heard you used to do smack.
I think you just want to get smacked.
I had sugar smacks for breakfast.
Why? Why, Lefty? What is the deal, man? Why do you have to piss me off so much?
All right, dude, I promise. I won't talk smack no more.
What is it with you and smacks?
You remind me of a song. Smack my bitch up.
Lefty, you bring it up one more time, man, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, I swear to God.
Isn't there like a wrestling smackdown? No, I won't say the word smack anymore, I promise. But I'm really stoned. Dude, I'm hungry, I got the munchies. Let's go get some snacks.
Oh! I told you not to say that. Take it easy, Mike, take it easy. No! Ah! Oh.
What the hell is wrong with you? You know, any compassion he would have